Hello, everybody. Hello out there, people, beginners, learners, people who want to learn how to get into the world of trading. This is a million year trader. This is just the trading tutorials for beginners. I know there are people out there who are already experts. This is not for experts. If you are someone looking for trading strategies and all these other advanced trading methods, this is not the place to be. This is a place for all the beginners, people who are trying to get their foot into the trading platforms, wherever they may be, maybe Forex, crypto, stocks. It's all for you. This is just the basics for all trading platforms out there, trading financial markets. If you want to get involved in trading as a retail trader or as someone who's independent and is looking to make profits in the trading world and maybe eventually become a millionaire. Okay, in my first series, I showed you how to download. If you haven't caught that, you can go to Empire Crypto TV to our channel and search it there. It's there, Million Trader. This is part 2. I've done the part 1 whereby I show people how to download the MT5 platform into their computers, into their PCs. I don't do it with a phone. I decided to do it with the computer or the PC so that people can relate to quickly. And another thing, I prefer using the PC to teach people how to trade or to conduct this series. Okay, before I go any further, I'd like to spend thanks to my sponsor, Empire Chain. Start trading and exchange your cryptocurrencies. Empire Chain is a peer-to-peer crypto exchange marketplace where people can trade cryptos directly with each other using local currencies and payment methods. Of course, right there. That's our sponsorship for this program. Empire Chain, get involved and get yourself some cryptos, buy yourself some cryptos, and yeah, if you want to sell them, you can sell them over here on this platform, no problem. Okay, now let's get on to the main program. Let us go back to the training. Okay, first of all, after downloading your MT5 and you have it running there, and you have maybe a $10,000 monopoly money that you're gonna get. But before you do anything else, before you press your buy or your sell or get involved, you need to get around the chart itself. Okay, as a beginner, you need to know how to get around the chart itself. Okay, so we're gonna strip the chart completely from what it is right now. And I know, okay, let me just put the main chart first. Okay, I want to strip every chart, everything about the chart. Okay, just strip it, all of it, so that you learn how to get yourself around it. It's very important that you get yourself around the chart. Strip the chart, toolbars, everything down, everything, views, you strip down. Okay, go toolbars. Most of the things are here on view if you want to control most of the things in the chart, but there are many other icons. I'm sorry for the view that the wording is a bit too small for you to see, but please do bear with me. But I will say the icons as I click them, as I go along. Okay, now I'm gonna bring the chart back to it, to what it should be. So I'm gonna go back to my view. Toolbars, okay, just go to standard. It's going to show you this bar. Then go to view, then toolbars, and then you're going to go to line studies, as you can see there. And then you're going to go toolbars and then go to your time frames, okay? And then one another thing that I forgot to put out was these other ones. And then you're gonna go to your view again, and then there's status bar, okay, status bar right there at the bottom, okay, and then you're gonna go again, and then you're gonna go to charts bar, which will appear when I show you the charts, okay. You need to know all of these clicks and clicks there and there in the MT4 so that you get your way around it. Because sometimes as a beginner, you get lost within the chart and that can be discouraging. That's one of the things that are discouraging people when they are starting to trade, is because they can't get themselves around the chart itself. The trading platform itself is too much for them to bear. So that's why I take it step by step like that. So I go to view again, and then I come here and okay, and then I said charts bar. Okay, now you're gonna go to market watch. Okay, market watch will show you all the available instruments that you can trade, the pairs, cryptocurrencies, stocks, and of course currencies, local currencies or fiat currencies, which are dominant here, but also commodities and indices. You can trade them here. So there's a whole lot of variety. Also, our trading view also has, it's another brand of a platform. It also has all these instruments, but this one, it is the most basic one to use when you are starting off. And then you're going to go to view again, then you're going to go to your toolbox. Okay, go to your toolbox. This is where you're going to see how much your balance is, which is monopoly money, and you're going to see also your trades, whether you are losing or you are gaining while you are trading. Okay, let's carry on. Then obviously now when you want to put in the chart, and then you have to go to maybe any pair. You can choose any pair. You can go to gold, commodities, cryptocurrencies, fiat currencies. Okay, here mainly dominant is the fiat currency sector. I can just go to, for example, our Great British Pound versus the Canadian dollar. Right click, okay, on that, right click, and then you go to chart window. Click on chart window, and then you're gonna see the chart appearing right there, and then okay, just maximize the view itself. Now right there, and then if I want to go to another chart, maybe, okay, and then okay, before I go to another chart, there's also what you call a trading panel where you can buy and sell. That's where you're gonna make your choice and click right either them. If you believe the market is gonna go up, then you're gonna buy, click buy. If you believe that the market is gonna go down, then you're gonna click sell. So you need to play around it. Okay, there's views like zoom in, zoom out kind of things. Okay, zoom out and so forth. So you need to learn how to. This is for beginners. This is for some people who don't know nothing about MT5 or trading at all. Someone who's trying to get their footsteps in. They might have seen the markets, but they don't know nothing whatsoever. But how do they get involved? This is a demo account, by the way. It's for free. You can get it online and on Google, and watch my first tutorial to show you how to get your own onto your PC plane. Okay, now we carry on. Okay, I have my candlesticks here. Okay, pretty basic stuff here. Pretty basic stuff here. And then now if I want to add on another instrument or another pair, I just go, let's say for instance, Euro versus ZAR, the South African Rand. Okay, and then we're gonna say chart window again. Then it's gonna here. Now there's my charts bar right here, the one that I was telling you about before. This charts bar here. If I don't have my charts bar, my charts doesn't appear. So it makes it easier for me to go to the previous chart, you know, so that I do not go to the process of picking up another instrument. But you see the ones that are available right now, I'm using these two pairs, for instance. Another cool thing that you can learn about using the MT4 is when you are changing, maybe you want to manipulate the chart itself, and then you can go to properties. If you want to change colors, okay, you have common, show, and colors. Okay, and then if you want to just say, okay, you have common, on the common side you have show grid. Okay, I don't like these lines that I see around. Okay, and then I'm gonna go to show. I think it's on show, and then I just want to cancel it out, and then I say okay. Once again, I have to go through the process. It's kind of not so, the vision, as I said right now, is not so clear. So I just want to change a few things as well. Then I have to go colors as well. And then there's also an option for common, okay, but which I will not go through. You can go through yourself and check it out for yourself when you use the MT5. And then now there is a whole variety of options that I can choose from when I change colors. But to take a shortcut, I go to the scheme bar, which is the very first one, and then I go to the very first. Maybe I can choose yellow and green, yellow and black. Okay, can choose white and black. So sort of like change, and then I say okay. Now the chart is quite clear. Now you can change the colors just like that. If you want to have your own colors, maybe you don't prefer the ones that has been provided for you by the platform itself, you can just go through the process of just changing it in your preferable colors that you yourself prefer. But I prefer to take it from here, which is, this is quite normal, this is quite decent for me. And then, yeah, of course, as I was saying, to zoom in, zoom out as well. And then, yeah, it's bright enough to see. To see, it depends how you want it, but it's just a matter of preference, nothing to do with trading. But this is one of the ways to get yourself around the charts, okay, around the MT4 MT5 platform. Now let's go to the trading platform panel. So the only thing, the most basic thing that you have to start now, you have now what you call your balance right here. Okay, we'll just focus on balance. There's equity and then there's free margin. Okay, as we go deeper into trading in the series, then we're gonna start picking up new things, and we're gonna start working out some mathematical sums on what is equity, what is margin, free margin, and so forth. But for now, let us focus on the balance. The balance here for me, I just have about $10,000 when you start off this MT4 demo account. Okay, $10,000. Okay, now if you believe that the market is gonna go up, it's simple. Okay, the most basic thing that to start with is, like, if you believe that the market is gonna go up, okay, you can always back this chart up. Okay, there are many icons here you can choose. Okay, you can go front, but I just wanted to back up just a little bit so that I can just be able to see if whether the market will be going up or down, whether how I'm going to place the trade. Simple decision. Okay, I'm looking at this chart. Okay, I think the euro against the ZAR is going to be weak in the next hour, and I'm looking at the hour chart. There is a time zones here, so you can also look at the time zones, and then I'm looking at the 1 hour chart currently, and then you can just say, okay, well, if you think the market is going to go down, then you just simply come here and then you just sell the market. Okay, sometimes it can do such sounds, then keep on clicking it until it, yes, comes in. And then when you get that sound, you're gonna hear that order entering right there at the bottom, at my bottom right hand side right there. As you can see now, the market is on. Then it shows a negative, that I'm still on a negative point, and then there's my green line showing that I have just entered a trade. Now, another thing that you must also know about are your stop loss and your take profits. Now, my stop loss, since I have sold, my stop loss is going to be up. It's going to go up, because if the market goes up, then I'm losing. But if the market goes down, then I'm winning, because I'm selling. When I'm selling, I believe that the market is going to go down. I'm going to go through this again with you. Then let us go take another example. Let's take our second chart on the other side, which still looks the same, which means you need to adjust it, but I won't do any adjustments for now. I just want to put an order so that you can be able to see how it's done. Okay, so I'm for example here, I believe that the market is going to go up, then I'm going to just place a buy order. Now it's going to add on top of that order that you have just beneath it. Then it's also going to show, okay, it's losing so much money and so forth, and your balance is going to be affected, but your equity is the one that is going to be moving most. Then you have that green line there. It's hidden, it's small, then, but now you just need to be patient a little bit, and then you click and you drag, and you click and you drag, and then you have what you call a take profit when you are buying. That's a TP. You can say a small TP right there. Take profit, because you believe the market is going to go up. That's why I pressed the buy order. On the previous one, I pressed the sell order. Now, if I press the buy order, which means my take profit is going to be above. And then now, if it's a buy order, and then my stop loss is going to come beneath, and then I come again to that green line, the same green line, click and drag, and then it comes right beneath it. As you can see there, that right line, that my stop profit, my stop loss right there, sorry, SL, you can see that it's going to be printed. Now, that's the most basic thing that you can do for now. See how much you lose, how much you gain, basically by using those techniques that I just showed you. Okay, and if it gains and wins, just wait until it hits your stop loss and your take profit. Sort of like close your platform. You don't have to panic. It's just monopoly money, and then just close your platform, and then just go away, go to sleep or whatever, and then just see tomorrow morning how it happens, and how then you can see whether you lost and whether you gain profits. That's the first start that you're gonna go before you go into strategies, before you go into a lot of things. We're gonna do a step by step. Now remember, this is for beginners. Okay, thank you very much for watching. This is Empire Crypto TV. Please be sure to join us later on as we do analysis on cryptocurrencies and financial markets worldwide. Thank you, and until next time.